Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and as you can probably see, I am in a completely different house. Good news, I got married on Friday, April 19th, and I moved to West Virginia with my husband. Very, very exciting. Our new house, we're staying with his mom for a little bit, but really exciting, really new environment, especially for Nova. Alright, so a lot of people want to know how I train Nova to nudge my leg when I'm shaking it, or when I go into an anxiety or stressful situation and I start shaking my leg and she gets my attention just to focus on her. And I either put tape or something on the back of it, but this one I couldn't find any tape. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to show you because she already knows how to. And I got some cut up hot dogs. I warmed those up a little bit because she likes them. And those are what drives her the most, is human food. So I'll start off by showing you what I did. Okay, so what I did is I got a piece of paper, and every time she touches it, I instantly reward her with a treat. And I use the command touch or nudge. Touch. Good. Touch. Good. And I did it in various different locations and just around my body so she can get used to it. So touch. Good. Touch. Good. And even if your dog doesn't know, what I started doing was I would actually touch it to her face and I would say touch, and then I would give her a treat. Lightly letting her touch the paper, knowing that she'll get a treat every time she touches it. So touch. Good. And always reward with positive reinforcement, definitely. I would stick it to my leg and I would tell her, touch. Good. And just repeat this over and over and over again until your dog knows that every time they touch this piece of paper, they get a treat. Touch. Good. And I would do it on like my lower leg, my upper leg, anywhere where she could get it. So touch, touch, good. So just constantly doing that, and then eventually once she knows that when touching the paper that's on my leg she gets a treat, I'll leave it there and I'll start adding the shaking motions, and then I'll say touch, good. And then eventually just switching legs and shaking them, say touch, good. And then overall, I'll take away the piece of paper, make her touch my leg shaking more times than just once. So, and then eventually you wouldn't even have to use the cue of touch, touch, good. So then eventually, after all, if you're having an attack or if you're stressing and you can't stop shaking your legs, she'll get my attention and she'll tell me, hey, something's not right, so cut that out, pay attention to me. And I just go back and forth, and then I get it until she gets the hang of it and knows to pay attention to me. Good girl. So overall, that's how I taught Nova to get my attention if I am shaking my legs. Another good indicator is if you start scratching yourself or something like that, that is starting to try to tell you something's not right. It's just whatever makes you react. It's really what you do when you're in a state of stress, anxiety, PTSD, things like that. And try to pinpoint what you are doing, or even try to record yourself what you are doing when you are in a PTSD attack, anxiety, stressful moment, those sorts of things, so that you know what to teach your dog of what you are doing. So that really is kind of it for this video, but I'm gonna try to upload these videos so you guys can start watching more and more, and I hope to see you guys next time. Shut the door. Good girl.